Hello, so I'm gonna do an about me, a little bit about me. So my name is Naomi, but my birth name was Naomi Mashita Glenn Smith. And I was born in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. And my birth date is August 3rd, 1995. My real dad's name was Courtney Fitzgerald Smith, born on May 8th, 1964. And to a mother named Miharu Yamashita, a Japanese mom, and a Jamaican Canadian dad. A Japanese mom named Miharu Yamashita, born on January 8th, 1971. And I'm 31 years old currently. And then when I was 6 months old, I moved to Japan with my mom since she broke up with my real dad since he was violent and an alcoholic and stole money from her. He had issues, so he was crazy, so she left him with me when I was a baby in Japan. We moved to Japan when I was only 6 months old. And then my Japanese family raised me, and my mom was a single parent but had a good job, so she was middle class, above middle class, as a single parent raising me. And I went to a Japanese kindergarten daycare, and I went to Santa Maria Elementary School in Narima, Japan. And I was in 1999 through 2006, I went to elementary school, and I was the fastest runner, the fastest girl in my class, and I was very athletic. And I was kind of popular, yes. I was loved by everyone. It was so nice to me there. There was so much love at my elementary school. And then my mom was dating back then with she liked black guys back then. She would dress up really hot and sexy and every day and go to work and meet guys at her boyfriends and stuff, meet up with them and go on dates. And then she finally found the one, which was my stepdad Derek. And they got married in April 22nd, 2006 in Guam. I was only 11 years old, 10 or 11. It was the best day of my life. Now it's not the best day of my life. When I was a teenager, I thought it was the best day of my life because I had so much fun there. At their wedding, and it was so beautiful, the waters and the people, and it was so bright and so sparkly and so fun with so much love. And the air, there was love in there, so wonderful. I was like, I want to have a love like that. Yeah, Derek, my stepdad. And then my name used to be Naomi Yamashita when I lived in Japan legally. But now it's Naomi Paulding because I have my stepdad's last name, Naomi Paulding. And then I moved to Coronado, California in 2006 in 5th grade. That's when I made some American friends there. Stephanie, Taylor, Lauren, Eric, Genevieve. Genevieve was from 6th grade, yeah. 5th grade, I have friends. Yep. And yeah, it was okay. I mean, it's kind of sad. I was kind of lonely. I mean, I had a lot of friends, but I was still kind of unhappy a little bit because I was stressed. And I liked Japan better, I guess, back then because I wasn't used to the States. I lived in Japan longer than the States back then in 5th grade, so. But yeah, I made friends, and then I went to 7th grade. I met Angelique, my best friend. She was Japanese and French. She was very pretty. She looked like a model. I miss her so much. I mean, I guess we were kind of popular. In my head, I was popular with her. I don't really know. And I had other friends like Jasmine, Kiel, and Paulina. I had a few friends there. And then in 8th grade, I went to Oak Valley Middle School in Forest Ranch. Miss Posey was very nice, my English teacher. I think she was my homeroom teacher too. I met Corrales in 1st grade, my best friend, in cooking class in 8th grade. We would watch Ratatouille, or for homework we would make I would make crepe and bring it to the classmates, or carbonara pastas, Italian pastas, and bring it to the class. It was very fun. I wasn't very smart in school since I have a learning disability. I can hear words, but then I'm not listening to it, paying attention to it. I guess it's my ADHD. But then it's I don't listen to what people are saying, and I forget what I can't memorize that well. So yeah. So anyways, but I was very pretty and friendly and like really cute and loved by everyone in Oak Valley Middle School. And then in 9th grade I met Neely. And I was first friends with Saba and Denise and Jackie and stuff, like the Asian girls. But then became friends, started hanging out with my Persian friend Neely because she was so pretty and sweet. We were best friends, and yeah. And then anyways, I went to North County Academy because I started having mental illness. I started having bipolar and social anxiety and depression, so I had to take some medication, go to mental hospitals. In 2012, I went to a residential treatment center called Willow Springs in Nevada. We took the plane, and actually they drove me there. It was like a 4-hour drive. It's when like the song, we were young, so let's set the world on fire. We could go brighter, and all of the kids with the pumped up kids, you better run, I run my gun, was popular back then in 2012. Remember this music? Just give me the reason, just a little bit too much by Pink. Just a Reason by Pink. Those songs were popular back then. Yeah. All these good old songs. Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy. So here's my number. So call me maybe. Those songs were popular back then, 2012. Yeah, that's when those songs were on the radio, and Tyga's like Rack City Bitch, Rack City Bitch, Rack City Bitch, Rack City Bitch was popular. Yeah, I was at a residential treatment center in 2012. In 2013, 14, 15, I graduated high school from North County Academy to a Del Norte high school diploma. In 2016, I graduated high school. Technically, it was 2016, okay. 2016, I graduated high school. Then I moved to Temecula on August 8th, 2016 with my parents in a house. Never got a job. Never even applied for a job since then. Anyways, yeah, it's been a ride, a journey. I was depressed, miserable, because we were living in the end of times back then from 2015, 16, 17, 18, and 19. I was so depressed and miserable. I didn't even look good. I would just look homeless and all that. I looked so depressed and ugly back then. And then I started like saying, no, I'm so miserable, but I shouldn't complain. I should just try to live my best life now. I started wearing cute clothes little by little from 2022 to 2023. I met my ex-boyfriend there, and I was happy, but a little bit depressed at the same time. I sometimes felt suicidal and depressed because I could feel his depression. I was miserable and scared that he would break up with me because I was so in love with him. I've never liked anyone that much in my life, so yeah. But you know, he thought I didn't like him when I actually liked him a lot. I loved him more than I loved myself. I did love him a lot, but he thought I was using him for shopping, and that I never loved him when I did. No matter who I date, I'm gonna still be like, can you go shopping? Can I go shopping? Because shopping's like my life and my hobby. It makes me so happy. It's part of my, it's part of what makes me happy. It's my passion. I'm so passionate about shopping. It's so fun. I'm not trying to use the guys to shop. It's just like my favorite thing to do that makes me happy. It's hard for people to understand how it makes me so happy because there's so many cute things at the store. And I can't help it, you know? I'm sorry, I sound like someone from Mean Girls, like the stupid girls. I'm just kidding, not the stupid girls. But like, I sound like when I say I can't help it, it just sounds funny. I'm wearing the Mean Girl shirt too. Like the pink polka dot looks like I'm the popular mean girl from high school. Which I wasn't like mean in high school, but I did criticize people a lot. I wouldn't really accept a lot of people, so I would like stay with my own circle. I was very judgmental back then. And I had social anxiety in high school too, because I'm really sensitive to like everyone. I felt like everyone was staring at me because they thought I was super sexy and attractive. So I had so much anxiety. I was basically delusional or self-centered or just conceited, I guess. I thought I was gonna be famous one day, so I kept thinking like I was above everyone. I was super special. When I ended up not being famous or anything, I wanted to be a model and a singer when I was in high school. But yeah, a model and a singer when I was like in high school or middle school. So I thought I was attractive, so I thought I could be a model. And I thought like I was really skinny. I was like 112 pounds in middle school and high school, like 112, 114 pounds. I was like, I have itty bitty waist and itty bitty body. I had a really nice body back then, a sexy body. Yeah. Yes, I always thought I was pretty, and my friends will always call me pretty. Like, you look like Tyra Banks and stuff. I don't know if I look like Tyra Banks though, do I? No, not Tyra Banks. I guess I look like Rihanna though. I feel like I look like Rihanna. Don't I look like Rihanna? If I was a little bit skinnier, I would look like Rihanna. I feel like I have her hair when I wear my wig. But yeah, I was conceited back in high school. I thought I was better than everyone. Secretly thought I was better than everyone. It was really hard. It's a hard life when you feel like you're better than everyone and you feel like everyone's not gonna match up to you, your special uniqueness. No, I'm just gonna make enemies saying this. It's really embarrassing. I'm sorry, I'm just so honest. Then I got mental illness, started hearing voices in 2019. It was July 23rd of 2019 when the rapture started. No, the rapture started in 2017, September 23rd. No, okay, so the rapture started on September 23rd of 2017. That's when Jesus hugged me. Like, literally, he hugged me, okay? He fucking hugged me. It was amazing. I saw him hug me, and the background was light blue, and he was wearing a white dress, and he hugged me, and I had my blonde wig on in my head when he hugged me. And I felt this unconditional love. It was crazy when the rapture started. And then in July 23rd of 2019, I started hearing voices. That's when Satan took over the world and took the most child of God, wanted to ruin the child of God's life, the special one, the most loved person from God. And I'm destroyed with my mental illness. And I hope someday it's gonna disappear, because when Jesus comes back, I believe it will disappear. Maybe next year or the year after, because I'm not born to be depressed. I'm special. I deserve to be happy. Happy, happy. I'm an on to me, my husband. I'm on to me, my husband. The Beyonce song, it's funny. Husband, I'm on to be my husband. So I keep watching the Cater to You music video from Destiny's Child. They look so sexy. Let me cater to you, 'cause baby, this is your day. I got your slippers, your dinner, your dessert, and so much more. Anything you want, I wanna cater to you. Inspire from the heart, enough to tear us apart. It's so cute and sexy. I used to love that song when I was a little kid. My mom used to listen to Faith Evans, Destiny Child, and Mariah Carey and Southside from Lloyd and Nivea or Shanti. So I would listen to R&B all the time in Japan when I was a little kid. Faith Evans. And she also had a Janet Jackson CD too, my mom. She loved black guys when I was a little kid. She kept dating black guys and going to clubs and stuff. She was a sexy little mama. I would call her a baddie if it was. She was like, in this generation, she would be like the sexy hot baddie. The baddies, yeah. I mean, she's not a baddie, but she's like the sexy, the Asian black type. The Asian girls, yeah. Anyways, yeah. In Japan, there's two types of girls. Girls that hang out in places where you can find white guys, and Asian Japanese girls that hangs out around places that attract that a lot of black guys go to, like clubs or places like that. So they try to go to those places to get the guys. It's so racist. It's always about the race. I like the white guys. I like the black guys. I guess I used to be into black guys. Now, when I was in middle school and so in 7th grade and 9th grade, into black guys, but when I was a little kid in Japan, I was into the white kids, the white guys in Japan. And as an adult, I like white or Asian guys now. Because I feel like it's the personality, but I feel comfortable around their personality. Because they're so sensitive like me and kind. So I don't want to be racist, but it's like, I just feel more comfortable around white guys. I've only dated white guys in my life. I've only had white boyfriends in my past. I've only been in 3 or 4 relationships, and they were all white guys. Middle school and 7th grade, I dated the most popular guy in my class school. He was the most popular guy in my school. His name was Eli Goodman. He had brown or blonde hair. He was in the military. His parents were in the military, so we were neighbors in the military base. Because my stepdad used to be in the Navy. He's retired now, but yeah, so yeah. That's why my mom met him in Japan and got married and moved to America, to California after they got married, so yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna go now. Hopefully I'll get married one day. God's gonna take care of this, restore justice in my life, because I don't deserve to be punished on this earth. I deserve to be happy. Everyone deserves to be happy and have a happy ending. There's a quote that says, everyone has a happy ending. And if you're not happy, it's not the end. It's so cool. Okay, thank you. I'm gonna go now because I'm bored. Okay, bye. Thank you for watching. Bye.